Good afternoon, all. So, today we are going to discuss the poem The Tiger, which is written by William Blake. The Tiger is a poem by William Blake, published in 1794 collection of songs of experience. It explores the themes of creation, power, and duality of good and evil. So, now shall we move to the summary part? Summary. The poem begins with the speaker addressing a fierce and beautiful tiger, marveling at its striking appearance and fiery eyes. The speaker wonders who could have created such a powerful and fearsome creature, posing rhetorical questions about the nature of its maker. As the poem progresses, the speaker imagines a divine blacksmith forging the tiger using tools like a hammer, furnace, and anvil. This imagery suggests that a creator with immense strength and skill. The speaker then questions whether the same creator who made the gentle lamp, a reference to the Blake's earlier poem, The Lamp from Songs of Innocence, could be responsible for such a dangerous and majestic beast. The poem ends with the repeated question: did he who made the lamp make thee? This highlights the contrast between innocence and the experience, good and evil, and the complexity of the creation. So that's about the summary part. Now, next we come to the themes of the poem. First is creator and the creation and the creator. It shows that the poem questions the nature of being who could create both beauty and terror. Second one is duality of good and evil. The tiger represents strength and ferocity, contrasting with the innocence of the lamb. Mystery and awe. The speaker is in awe of tiger's power and questions his purpose behind its existence. Industrial imagery. The use of blacksmithing metaphor suggests creation as a deliberate and powerful act. Now shall we move to the end of our discussion, which is the poetic devices. First one is alliteration. In this poem, the poet has used two examples of alliteration, which is tiger, burning bread, which is the repetition of B sound. There is deadly terror claps, repetition of the D sound. Second one is repetition, repeating words or phrases for emphasis. The repeated questioning throughout the poem adds to its mysterious and reflective tone. Rhetorical questions. Next one. Questions that do not require an answer. Did he who made the lamb make thee? What immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? These questions provoke throughout the creation, divinity, and the balance of good and evil. Imagery, descriptive language appealing to the senses. Burning bright in the forest of the night, visual imagery of a glowing tiger in darkness. What the hammer, what the chain, industrial imagery suggesting a blacksmith forging the tiger. Symbolism, using objects or creatures to represent deeper meanings. Example, the tiger symbolizes power, ferocity, and possibly divine creation or destruction. Then lamb represents innocence, godness, and Christ, as in Blake's poem The Lamb. Next one is metaphor, a comparison without using like or as. The tiger is metaphorically compared to fire burning bright and the force creation, hammer, chain, or furnace. Anaphora, repetition of the same words at the beginning of the lines. What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was time bright. The repetition of strengthens the poem's rhythm and questioning tone. With that, we have discussed the poetic device of the poem also. Hope you all liked the discussion and enjoyed throughout the session. Thank you.